Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into something pretty incredible. We are completely unpacking a start-to-finish curriculum drawn directly from a massive digital mastery guide called the Ultimate Digital Success Blueprint. We're going to break down exactly how this program takes you by the hand, literally from absolute zero digital literacy, all the way to launching a fully profitable online business. Let's get right into it.
The curriculum actually kicks off with a really brilliant question, Internet ni ichi. That translates to, what is the Internet? This program has these unique bilingual roots, catering to Kinyarwanda speakers, and it honestly sets the perfect tone. The whole philosophy here is that absolutely no one gets left behind. We start at the literal beginning. Before we even think about coding or marketing or making a dime online, we have to build a shared understanding of the digital world. I mean, how does the Internet actually work? We tackle those core basics first, so everybody is standing on solid ground.
So here is our roadmap for today's journey. 1. The digital foundation. 2. Building your first website. 3. Social media marketing mastery. 4. Advanced tactics in AI. 5. Making money online. And wrapping it all up with 6. Launch and certification.
Let's kick things off with level 1, the digital foundation, mastering the basics of the digital world.
Before you can build an empire, you need a rock-solid base. This foundational chapter covers the absolute essentials. We're talking about mastering internet browsers, wrapping your head around email communication, and getting totally comfortable with computer and smartphone basics. Crucially, it also dives into file management and online safety. Because honestly, before you put a business out into the wild, you absolutely have to know how to keep your assets organized and, more importantly, secure from threats. Moving right along to level 2. Building your first website, creating your digital home base. Now that you're safe online, it's time to claim your own piece of real estate. To make that happen, the blueprint introduces a very specific 3-step technical stack. Step 1 is HTML structure. Think of this as the skeleton of your web page, using tags to organize your text and images. Step 2 is CSS styling. This is the fun part. It's the paint, the interior design, your colors, fonts, and responsive layouts. And then step 3 brings the magic, JavaScript interactivity. This is essentially the electricity of the house, letting your site actually move, react, and interact with visitors. It's a super logical progression from just static text to a fully alive, functioning web page. And what's really great here is how hands-on this is. You aren't just sitting there reading boring theories. You're actively building. The curriculum walks you through creating 3 distinct types of websites: a personal site to show off who you are, a blog to share your content, and a professional business site. So by the time you wrap up this section, you don't just have web design knowledge in your head, you have a living, breathing portfolio. But hey, a beautiful website sitting on your laptop doesn't do anybody much good, right? You've got to put it out there. That's where we get into publishing. The guide breaks down the pros and cons of free hosting platforms versus paid hosting options. It walks you through domain name basics and shows you exactly how to get your site live on the internet. Whether you just want to test the waters for free or you're ready to invest in a paid setup for that premium custom look. All right, so you've got your digital home base. Now what? Well, that brings us to level 3, social media marketing mastery, building your audience. Because now you need to drive traffic to that website.
We are talking about massive scale here. The curriculum dives deep into the heavy hitters. You learn to leverage WhatsApp statuses and group management for direct one-on-one marketing. It covers Facebook from top to bottom, from creating optimized pages to running highly targeted ads. You get into the incredibly fast-paced world of TikTok content creation. And of course, YouTube, setting up your channel and building video assets that pay off long-term. You're basically learning how to build passionate communities in every major digital town square.
But we aren't just blindly posting and crossing our fingers. This section goes deep into the actual secrets of these platforms. It is all about harnessing algorithms for viral growth. You'll learn how to decode the TikTok algorithm so your videos actually hit the For You page. You'll explore how to unlock Facebook's crazy audience targeting features, and it breaks down YouTube video SEO, search engine optimization, so your stuff ranks right at the top when people are searching for your specific niche.
Ready to really level up? Let's jump into level 4, advanced tactics in AI, scaling your reach. This is where you transition from a basic user to a strategic, high-level marketer. First up, we scale out your SEO knowledge. Earlier, you learned the basics of on-page SEO.
things like keywords and optimizing your site's content for Google. But now we contrast that with the heavy lifters, technical SEO and backlinks. This is the behind-the-scenes engineering. It's optimizing site speed, fixing technical architecture, and the holy grail of SEO, getting other high-quality websites to link back to yours. That is the ultimate signal of authority to search engines.
This advanced module also unlocks some serious leverage through automation and AI. You'll learn the exact strategies for choosing the right affiliate products, which means you can sell and make a profit without ever holding inventory. You'll figure out how to build and automate email lists, which are incredibly valuable assets. And fascinatingly, the curriculum fully integrates cutting-edge AI tools. You'll learn to use AI for generating both written content and video, basically giving yourself a digital assistant to massively multiply your output.
And now for the part you've probably been waiting for. Level 5. Making money online. Monetizing your skills. All that tech and marketing knowledge, this is where it actually pays off.
The blueprint breaks monetization down into a beautifully diversified strategy. It's basically a three-way split. Roughly a third of the focus is on freelancing, showing you how to set up killer profiles on sites like Fiverr and Upwork to sell those coding and marketing skills you just mastered. Another third focuses on online business and drop shipping, where you run e-commerce stores without ever having to touch the products. And the remaining 34% is all about selling digital products by leveraging that audience you've been building on social media.
But how do you sustain that income? Well, a massive part of it comes down to personal branding. Chapter 19 is entirely dedicated to the art of becoming an influencer and building your own personal brand. It teaches you how to grow your online presence so that you actually become the asset. Because let's face it, when people trust you and your brand, everything else, selling products, landing freelance gigs, promoting affiliate links, it all just becomes incredibly organic.
Which brings us to the grand finale, Level 6, Launch and Certification, proving your expertise. It is time to execute.
But right before the final test, the blueprint drops this awesome bonus section full of quick wins. These are designed to give you immediate, real-world results to build your momentum. We're talking specific tactics to make your very first dollars using WhatsApp, strategies to rapidly grow your follower count, and an absolute sprint of a challenge to create a fully functioning website in just one single day. Then is time for the ultimate final project. You have to take everything you've learned and put it together. Step 1, build a complete website from scratch. Step 2, actively apply all those SEO and social media marketing strategies to that specific site. And Step 3, officially launch your online business to the world. It ties every single concept from the entire curriculum into one cohesive money-making launch.
Once you nail that, you hit the very last chapter. Pass the final assessment and claim your certificate. Completing this rigorous final project validates the entire journey you just went on. It grants you official certification, which proves to clients, future employers, and honestly to yourself that you have genuinely mastered the digital landscape.
So we have gone from literally asking what is the internet to building dynamic websites, mastering algorithms, leveraging artificial intelligence, and launching a fully monetized business. The path from absolute beginner to a certified digital professional is totally laid out. I want to leave you with this final thought. You have the exact blueprint in your hands right now. So, what will your first digital business be? The tools are all there, the strategy is crystal clear, all that's left is for you to take that first step. Thanks so much for hanging out with me in this explainer, and happy building!